And we are back with the B team match here going up against UHSP. great start here from SVSU. We have a Risky Boy up a couple of stocks here, up a full 3 over UHSP. This is a very good start for them. It should be a good time. Bit of an interesting matchup. We have Sora versus Zelda. Both some characters with some very interesting tools. A lot of unique projectiles that interact with the game in a very distinct way. So we're gonna see how that ends up turning out here. We're gonna see. So far we got the down smash, crazy from ledge there. See the Zelda trying to get in there, not quite. See, Pins fire. As we see, this barrage of projectiles here makes it a little bit difficult for Sora to get in. I will say Zelda probably does have the stronger projectiles and definitely a strong F smash that are taking the 5th stock for SVSU. Let's see. Now, high percent here. Sora does have a couple of really strong kill options. Maybe not like the best character at finding stocks, but definitely one that can do it with a decent read. We'll see. The down smash can be especially tricky.
See, just barely dodging that down B.
Yep, the Phantom.
Yeah, the Phantom.
That is down B. Yep. Oh yeah. It's that's a lot to get by. That's a lot to get around. That's a big projectile, and that's a big up B. There it is. UHSP down to 1 stock here. Even if Risky Boy goes down, there will be a whole nother player for SVSU. This should be in a good spot. But as the damage racks up, it is getting pretty even. Could absolutely go either way. Uses the counter so the projectiles don't hit. Very smart play here from Risky Boy. Getting off stage. Almost getting that down smash. That missed. That was, I can't believe. Give like a haircut there. Just barely breathing off. Again, getting in. These projectiles are kind of a lot here. Zelda does have a reflector while Sora doesn't. So if they get into a projectile match, not quite sure Sora wins that. Goes for the up, he doesn't hit it, but drifts to the right.
Reflects that freeze.
And that will be the F smash. That'll be it. So I believe we will have one left for SVSU going up against UHSP's single stock left, Zelda. Should be interesting. Very strong start again. Getting up that many stocks that early is an absolute huge advantage. Not only, of course, you have more stocks, but the mental aspect is definitely a huge component. Having to play from behind, a lot more stressful than having to play from ahead. There's simply less pressure. When you're ahead, you're like, I can lose a stock and still be okay. There's simply less pressure. It's definitely a easier time for the mental. We'll see. For anybody, I believe, is this Shao your first time on? First time on mic?
First time on.
Big round of applause. First time Shao here, coming off a win from the C team earlier today. Very exciting. That put him on to round 2. They will potentially be going up against CUW tonight. Concordia University. So we will see. Taking a little break, getting on the microphone here. His debut caster, what is it? Career? Yeah.
Starting here.
I don't know. Again, should be relatively easy for us to close it out. But now that both teams kind of have a bit more of a feel for each other, depending on whichever way it goes, there will be a lot more kind of mind games. Who are we going to throw in first? If you find that, for example, Risky Boy was doing very well against the starter there. Was it Mario, right? Yeah, the Mario.
Yeah.
Then you might want to try to save Risky Boy for when they throw out the Mario. But if they throw in the Mario first, then SVSU is kind of at the disadvantage. So it's a lot of mind games. Very interesting stuff. So both teams get a feel for each other. Here come the bands from the Zelda. We're going to see a lot of fun stages left. Big variety, too. Ranging from FD, very rather large open stage. And it looks like it will, in fact, be... Was that Small Battlefield? Yeah, that was Small Battlefield.
Small Battlefield.
We got the man, the myth, the legend, Sad Boys Bowser out here, about to take the final stop. UHSP. I'm gonna call it here. Although commentators curse. That can be something. We'll see. But Sad Boys Bowser is known to be a little goated. Yeah, take a look at it. Starting off getting very aggressive. Again, Bowser quote unquote has a projectile, but it's very short range. he cannot afford to stay anywhere that isn't directly in the Zelda's face. If Zelda has the opportunity to run away and throw projectiles, that is a win condition. Absolutely.
Man,
as you can see, it's brutal. But
catching him with the borders.
Oh my!
He gets the forward smash.
Oh, it was like 40. On center stage. Are you kidding me?
That just started.
Sad Boy finds an absolutely immaculate read there. Finding an extraordinarily early kill. I have no words. I'm a caster and I am just speechless. I don't know what just happened. That'll be the first round there for SVSU. They'll be going up 1-0. Going into the next set, that'll be a huge morale boost. We got a little pop off from the crowd outside. Shout out to everybody who came down to the Student Life Center. We very much have big appreciation for y'all coming down tonight, and everybody else in chat, whether you be SV or from UHSP. If so, very glad to have you here. Very glad to have you here. Yeah, that's it. We'll see. I'm intrigued to see. I talked a little bit about mind games and who was going to be thrown in first. And we did send in Cataclysm to start off. That was the first, and that seemed to go rather well. I dare say.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to try to find something. Maybe try to zone out the Greninja with Zelda. Maybe something like that. Although I don't know. Then if we don't throw out the Greninja, I mean, clearly this Bowser can take care. Clearly that's just a matchup that's gonna work out. So. It's like a game of chess, if I may.
Yeah.
We'll see. Quick match here. Unlike the previous match. That was a good time.
Yep.
We got some clips to save. We got
Time's
a couple
up
of clips to
for C team.
I suppose so. I might go take a second. We might go check and see what the ruling is. There might be a forfeit. We're gonna go check the rule book. This is playoffs. Things work a little bit differently. So we will be back in just a minute here. We will be back. We're gonna go take a look here. Apologies for a little bit of a wait here. We are back again. starting off with the no, actually, my apologies. This is completely different. Starting off with the Mario and Risky Boy.
Back to counter picks. There we are. We're seeing the Thundogga at the ledge. Mario's gonna have. That was a call out and a half.
We've had some crazy call outs tonight. This is, of course, Puff, a standard on the stream team. The man, the myth, the legend.
We do, however, see the Mario starting to get a bit of a combo on Peyton. Both these characters being a kill percent, however, Sora being leagues later than Mario. A few more things will be killing him, but however, I don't think it's going to stop Peyton. Try and go for the F smash read. Managed to live the F smash. Sort of resetting to the B button.
We're going to see, again, this is a sword character versus a Mario with not very big hitboxes,
but however,
with one exception.
Yeah, he's got the noggin.
With one exception, that is a big hitbox.
And he did use his head.
Took it very literally. These platforms are going to be very good for Mario getting some crazy combo extensions. Should be a lot of damage if you can get the right hit in the right place. That almost finding the kill there for Risky Boy. The ledge trap, that's what he likes.
Where are we? We're
Whoa!
Switch. We've hit through. There's no kill. Might be enough air coming out. Mario managed to get double jump, get away. Peyton's down. Sora going to be struggling to try and get the skills. Mario just looks for extra credit. That forward air barely missing. Stop there, but back throw is going to take it, make it even stocks. Only 50% left on Peyton. This is definitely a make-up-able percent, but also it's Mario.
That probably sums it up perfectly. Mario, an absolute beast of a combo character. Only thing holding him back is very small hitboxes, so has to get in very, very close. But once that occurs, oh man, it's over.
The issue that he does not have, however, is the fact that he is small, so good luck hitting the little boy.
Very true. He might not be able to hit you, but you definitely can.
It goes both ways. A bit of a flood coming out prematurely. We do see Peyton just starting to go for the bread and butter nair. I'm gonna space you out. You can't. We got haha large sword.
That's kind of going to be how the matchup works here. Interesting projectiles for both sides, but I'm going to put it as Sora favored. In a long-range duel, I'm going to put it as that happens.
Look, honestly, Fyaga versus Fireball. Sure, not everyone can use a Keyblade, but if Kirby can make one out of just like raw energy, anyone can make it.
You know what? I'll give you that.
I'd take Fyaga over Fireball. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I would too. That's for sure.
You see Thundogga just barely reaching, forcing him
very
low,
close.
And Mario being a bit stubby can't recover from that down. We'll be seeing Peyton up a stock back on caster camp for some reason.
That is us. Hello.
There we are.
Close stuff here. A lot of damage on Risky Boy, and should be easy to find a kill at this point. That kind of up smash will do it.
I think he's thinking again.
Thinking again?
It's either he's thinking again or that takes up the brain power. One of the two.
I don't know. Not quite sure.
Big brain moments.
Again, you can see the sword just kind of zoning out the Mario here, struggling to get in.
One thing about Sora is it's so floaty. You just get to dance around people just in general with a nair, double jump. You don't need to land as this character.
Woo!
Getting him all the way to 100. He's basically left him a percent at this point. Make that he has.
The up B almost finding it.
It's going to be the last hit. That character's barely missing off the ledge. Mario still trying to use his head. He managed to find it.
Finded the spot dodge.
Yeah, he does. However, Mario's going to have to work it out for him. Tries to try and bring us back. Trying to stall out, but however, Brady's invincibility runs out just in time for that down smash.
A nice down smash from Risky Boy, finding the kill ledge, and that will put SVSU up one stock. It'll be 7-6. It's always super useful, especially because now UHSP? Yeah, UHSP has to put in a character, and whether they get a stock or not, SVSU will get to throw in their second character, counterpicking UHSP's second character.
And
so getting the information is super, super useful in
Peyton,
this kind of environment.
Even though you can't hear me, remember, you've done your dues, you've paid your taxes, you've gotten your 3.
Yep.
I want you to hold forward like your life depends on it, because your life no longer matters. This is a gift. This next stock is a gift.
A bonus extra credit is always nice,
I want you
but
to squander
it is all fine. It is all fine. What? We still want the stocks.
Well, no, I'm not saying don't take the stocks. I'm saying don't value your life.
Pro tips.
That is the
from
best.
the SVSU Cardinals SVSU Cardinals stream.
That's the best way.
It's in a video game. It is in a video game.
I should specify. Don't value your stock. Correction. Because look, we already got our 3 stocks. We're up. Yeah, if he loses this, worst case, we're even. If he takes another stock, and the person's not going to expect reckless abandon. What's the Sora doing down here with me in the bottom blast zone, even though he can recover from anywhere on the stage?
It's over. It's just At that point, mentality is gone.
Yeah. We don't need it.
That's for sure.
That's their problem.
So, the two characters that we saw last time, we saw the Zelda and the K. Rool.
We're up a game.
Yeah, we're up a game. Yeah. Going into the Sora, K. Rool does have the belly armor, which can be very useful for armoring through the sword attacks from Sora. But Zelda does have a little bit more of the range. We did see that occur already. Risky Boy did go up against the Zelda, and it seems Sora favored. Risky Boy went up against the Zelda.
So
and it seemed so. Personal prediction, I think they're going to throw in the K. Rool.
The issue, they still haven't picked a stage, mind you, but the issue we have with the Zelda is a lot of her hitboxes don't hit where Sora is, because up air it's very telegraphed. You can dodge easily. Lightning kick, short hop, and full hop are both very annoying timings just to get, because he's normally hovering just past the short hop range. And then Phantom, he doesn't care; he can go around it.
Yeah, and we saw a very beautiful counter to beat out both a Phantom and a Din Spy at once. I agree. And
then the Croc, armor and big heavy boy, he's not going to be dying. We did miss their stage pick, but however, the one trade-off they are sending in the K. Rool is that it's a heavy. Sora just sort of gets to combo those sometimes. If he gets one good string, the Croc's gone.
I would say it's not going to be the best for K. Rool, but there is more counterplay than if they took it. So I would say.
I think Risky Boy's looking for a pair of alligator skin shoes. That's what I think.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
The match starting up. Thomas will be out. We do see. Why is that 40?
That's 40 damage.
I guess he deserved it, but
that's
why is it 40?
A lot of damage right at the start.
Although
the pressure.
That feels a bit small.
We see here K. Rool.
He doesn't have a jump.
There's 50.
He still doesn't have a jump. He gets frozen.
Goes for the counter.
Now he's just gonna have to try and recover. Fade and try and time down smash. Barely missed it, but however, does miss the roll reach. He almost had it. Fireball flanking first to the crowd.
I will say the crown and the blunderbuss, that is kind of where Sora wants to be. Slow, covering a bunch of space, the armor from the crown. That is a little bit more annoying for Sora.
But however, he's found the B button.
It has been located.
Yes, and then he gets a very nice grab of the Croc, sending him off stage. Try and time. Does that 2-frame?
That goes way below stage.
Understood. And the up B might stage spike. Almost.
Oh no!
You know what? Fair enough.
I'll give you that.
We give you that.
Well played.
We don't get the alligator skin shoes today.
Yep.
You can keep them.
For now. It might be a frog that gets them instead. Or a dinosaur, dragon, lizard.
We've saved the clip just in case.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the frog. I believe we've got the he's sitting back. Bowser's leaning, stance in his chair. He's chilling in his chair, waiting for his time, biding his time. Greninja, he's getting sent in the assassin. Got to take out the royalty.
There you go. Absolutely. I don't think I could have put it better myself. Although Zelda also is royalty.
Exactly.
There's going to be some regicide. Or even Bowser also. King Koopa.
King to king, they can't battle. However, it's like chess. They can't get within a square. However, the princess, he can take that out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a legal move in chess.
Yes.
So, we'll see. Based, of course, on the logic of chess, the Smash Bros, it is, of course, required to send in the frog.
Yep.
Because of the rules of chess.
Also, I think Dre just is going to be very annoying for this K. Rool to deal with, because he already... his gameplay is, it's not that he doesn't want to approach, it's that he knows when to approach.
Precisely.
And he has no fear of waiting for that time to approach, and then watching as you get slightly annoyed and start to rush in. It's a beautiful play style.
It's my favorite person to watch.
I sounded sarcastic, but I swear this is genuine. I just don't have a change of tone.
Dre, my personal favorite to watch on the team. Yes. An absolute delight. Beautiful play style.
We will be seeing a small battlefield pick once again, unless these are the old stage picks. It looks like they are the new ones. And we will be seeing Joker.
Oh, never mind. Not going the frog, the Joker instead.
Well, he does wield gun for his neutral special.
Neutral special is a gun.
Yes. He's going to counter the blunderbuss a bit.
That's probably what in real life is the greatest weapon against a Croc.
Down gun back air. Because K. Rool recovery.
Probably.
Or just down gun in general. Down gun recovery.
Yeah, down gun's going to be funny. And we're going to see, of course, you can use Rebel's Gauge, the counter, to fill up our send meter from the very slow K. Rool.
That is disgusting. So side B gets blocked by Crown Armor, so you don't get the... But side B gets blocked by Crown Armor, so you don't get the hit stun, but you still get the damage ticks.
That's unfortunate.
That is. And we already see Arsene coming out to play 25%, 35% only on the Joker. And this is going to be a very tough spot for the hero to get back from. Tries to go for the counter to read the back air, however, Dre not falling for it.
Beautiful angled up F tilt there to catch the jump.
You just keep going pressure on. Tree's taking a bit of damage. Arsene's running out. K-Roll just sort of trying to stall out the timer.
Trying to find these back airs here. Those are a lot of damage and knockback with Arsene. Oh my gosh, just dancing around this crocodile.
I can't even tell what side he's on. I'm out playing the game. He's looking for possibly a down air or an air. K-Roll's just going to be looking for an early edge guard, calling out the roll of the down smash. And then there's the down coming out, just barely missing the croc.
Wow.
I don't even know how.
This is 007 Crocodile.
He rolled like a 18 on the page. We do however see K-Roll doesn't have his crown. Dre's just sort of standing there menacingly, not really letting him get back to it.
A lot of offstage play, very much so not quite super duper expected from these characters. I don't know. Like the amount of it.
Well,
just in general is not common for Ultimate anymore.
Technically speaking, what? I forgot up B's a thing. We can't see it properly. Correct sort of appeared down there for us. The Joker is definitely a character that goes off stage. Leo showed us this. The fair one drag down up smash.
Beautiful. To get the miss tech.
He can't expect that actually. Could he?
Yeah, I think
I think
he bounced. He bounced.
Even if he does, honestly, all you need to do is respond.
Unfortunate that do be on how online.
But it's a small enough platform. You gotta figure out where they're rolling to.
Crocodile in disadvantage here.
This is.
Oh man, Dre. Cataclysm is about to cause a cataclysm.
I think it's already caused. Where's that percent going? Where's that stock value go?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, the drag down's coming out.
It's happening.
And Arsene is back into play.
Let him cook.
17% only on this Joker. Meanwhile, K-Roll sitting at almost kill percent because he's a heavy boy.
He's back here. This might be the percent we're back here. Might start to kill.
The counter is managing to come out and save that crocodile.
Oh, that's right.
The ground. He doesn't have it for a bit.
See, trying to find these aerial calls, just waiting around. He knows he doesn't have to do anything. He knows the buttons are just faster. K-Roll cannot cause anything to happen, just has to wait. Both F tilt the other direction, just a little friendly.
They called each other out. It just turned out they were on the wrong sides. He's just gonna get up deck.
Oh,
called it out.
I like that. Going for up air to it down smash.
Especially send him off stage, looking for a nair once again.
Ooh.
Back air, going for it all.
You know, I have to respect that. I have to respect that. Oh, this will be a free punish.
One of these times, it wasn't he had to grab glitch.
Oh, never mind.
One of these times, Dre's gonna catch on and then manage to find him coming back. Where did the end of Rebel's Guard go?
Oh,
he has to jump early.
What a down air.
Now Dre's sort of playing on the back foot, but also Arsene doesn't really care half the time. Gun coming out, back air sends up the back on stage, just barely missing the tech opportunity.
That will put UHSP up a stock, but not probably for much longer, although as I say that, we'll see. Has to find the kill here. This Croc is putting a lot of pressure on.
Not killing just yet, however, the next hit probably will.
007 Crocodile.
I think he's up B. Up B doesn't beat out the gun.
Nope.
You can't play for those.
Nope. Not
He is calling out
the callouts here from UHSP are absolutely incredible.
Never mind, I think he's just countering every time he's near ledge. He's gonna neutral get up counter,
Maybe a grab?
get up deck. He did. He mixed it up. He got him with the grab.
This is
now
tough.
It's gonna be trouble to get back.
This is scary.
However, this is where Dre shines. But as soon as he gets the stock, he's somehow gonna go off. I don't know how. I don't know how the man does it. Now he might just be looking for another spike.
Again.
This man is just willing to go
It's
off
close.
stage.
It's close to happening.
He has no fear. He knows he's at 209. Doesn't matter if he loses the stock. I think any aerial from Joker will do it at this point. Ground coming out, just barely missing. Going for the grab, calling it out, down throw. Still not enough because Joker does not have a kill throw, thankfully.
219%. It is a heavyweight, but man. Trying to find both taking their time. Timers tick down to 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
I don't think we had it on the right time, but
no, it was high. It was high up there. It was like 8 or 10 or something.
I don't think it was 10. There's no way it's been 10 minutes.
No.
I think it was on 8. It's been 6 minutes still. However, Joker kill percent off stage. Arsene does come out. K-Roll's just gonna be looking for the Blender Bus. Dre managing to just wait it out. It's the there. This is all he needs.
This could be huge. Arsene can rack up a lot of damage very, 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 very quickly. Especially if he finds like an up air. Although taking damage will reduce it faster.
He misses going off stage. However, sour spot down here will take it.
That'll do it. That'll do it. That will put UHSP up 1 stock. 4 to. What?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Versus Silva.
That's how we're both operating on that.
Yes, anyways. Moving on to our last. It looks like it's time for royalty to clash. That or we're going to be seeing another anime sword fighter.
We might.
The issue becomes, I don't know how Cloud does to Zelda.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a bad matchup. It doesn't, like, in my head, there's no way it can be a bad matchup.
For Zelda, no. I don't think so.
I think it's just sort of there. It might be even. Maybe Zelda in disadvantage doesn't actually get to do anything. Maybe +1. We're talking lingo.
We're talking lingo.
Anyways, we will, however, be seeing the last person for SVSU going in. Sad boy.
The kind of what we're discussing is, again, we talked about information. So no matter what Sad Boy puts in, or who he plays, we'll say he has 1 or 2 characters that he plays. It is likely that he will find the stock against the K rule. If the K rule finds one, that is also like it's like 50-50 whether or not he will. But then Sad Boy has to go up against likely the Zelda. Shield break?
I'm feeling a shield break.
It might happen.
I don't know where. I'm feeling a shield break.
So Sad Boy has to be aware, like, okay, who is he gonna pick?
He's picked Bowser.
Going to
royalty
the
is
Bowser. That's fair.
It's time to show
couple of kings going at it.
Who the better king is. It's obviously the one that appeared first. Bowser, I think, dropping K Rool lane, but I actually don't know what I'm talking about. Because he was K Rool only in one game, right? And just judging from the graphics, Mario definitely came out first.
Yeah. We're gonna go with Mario 1 coming out sooner than Donkey Kong.
He's just he parried that for style points. He didn't need to parry that crown. He just wanted to. However, the K Rool calling out with the landing arrow. He's looking for the down air. He's just going for it.
Of course, Bowser's side B is a little bit linear. It's kind of easy to predict.
And Bowser recovery is not. It's not. It definitely goes far, but it sort of only has one way it can go.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Sad Boy not realizing he had the crown in hand, or if he just wants it. He's playing with items.
Item.
Never mind, it's gone.
Nope, he had it.
He has it.
We're watching on a very small screen.
That is. Somehow both these characters are technically a kill percent. If that hit, he was going for 4 there. I saw him by.
Oh, very, very barely missing that side B.
And every time he's going to land unsafely on the K Rool shield, misses the attack.
Unfortunate. Not what Sad Boy wants.
He's just thinking. He hasn't fired. Oh, okay.
That would have been. Oh, popped out of it by the crown.
Slightly unfortunate. However, Wonderbuster just barely missing a beautiful air dodge backwards to try and dodge. Probably get an attack or a grab.
Like.
Now Sad Boy's trying to figure out a way to get this last stock. I think he's starting to get into his own head.
UHSP is putting on a good amount of damage here, and Sad Boy is not finding a kill. Finally getting up to a nice solid percent.
There's a fire
should take it. There it is.
Finally coming out to start. So far, taking advantage of the I will be recovering in one direction, but up. Bowser, you can tell where he's going once he starts going, but K Rool, you know exactly where he has to go. He's just standing menacing in the ground. He's decided you're no longer the monarch here.
142%. This is brutal for K Rool. Again, Bowser is very much so known for taking early stocks, and at 150%.
I don't believe this is early anymore. I think it's Bowser's gonna breathe on him when he's gone.
It's like anything will do it.
Yep, and then K Rool's still just sort of fishing for the blunderbuss because honestly, he doesn't have another option. I see what happened. The screen clash on my screen. Okay. All right, it's catching up.
There we go. This is a lot of damage though. Sad Boy's got to be careful not to lose his stock. He does not want to be one stock.
I think eventually Crown's just gonna take it.
I think so.
All he needs to do is play slow.
Oh my gosh! What an hitbox!
I think it's your end because I checked audio for Discord. It says nothing.
On our side.
Check your input. It's like it just
Meesh me.
cut after that lag spike.
That's still there.
Sorry, apologies. It seems we are having don't fall. We are having some audio issues. Going to make sure that we're worked out for us here. We will take a quick break. Apparently, it is fine, and we are back.
Yes.
So 1-1 here. Not 1-1. I went ahead like by 10 minutes or something.
It's apparently
still 3 stacks to 2. Still 3 stacks.
We'll see what SVSU is banning. There goes the battlefield, small battlefield, and Yoshi's. I have apparently instilled fear in him. No longer wants the triplets.
Yep.
Go in. What do you think about the Bowser Zelda matchup? I feel like he
My-
dodges Phantom.
My thought is he jumps over Phantom and falls on Zelda with a forward air.
Yeah.
We're going to see that. We will likely see offstage. Zelda. It makes sense to try to go for Din's Fire, the side B, the explodey bomb.
Honestly,
But I don't see it hitting very often.
I think he just charges up Phantom because that hits below ledge, and then Bowser up B might just have trouble getting back.
Yeah, I could see potentially going for a spike. Bowser up B does have a decent sized hitbox.
It's got some disjoint.
We'll see. I expect some forward smash. Probably lightning kick because Bowser's very big.
I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of Phantom. It's gonna be a lot of Phantom and trying to avoid up B out of shields.
Yeah. We do talk a lot about this is the second Zelda we've seen for tonight, and that's that's something.
It is.
We've talked a lot about that tonight.
Honestly, Phantom is probably their best. We're in MS Paint.
We are in MS Paint. I'm gonna go see what's happening.
What has occurred? They've opened a text box. We can't read that. All right, so the other team is requesting a moderator. So we will update you as we get updates. We shall be right back. All right, so after the lag spike, we've had a moderator requested, and we shall be pausing the stream for a second. It will be right back up. We don't know how long this will take, but please don't go anywhere. We shall be right back with the rest of the match.